What an historic night for Kylian Mbappe after he scored a hat-trick against Manchester City to help Real Madrid progress into the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League. You know, now he has reached 500 goal contributions in his career. It was an impressive milestone for Kylian Mbappe, and he has scored 358 goals and have 142 assists. Well, in my own opinion, I think Mbappe is. I've said it many times. Mbappe is one of the best attacking players we have in the world of football at the moment, and he has really done himself proud with the amount of numbers he has pulled in his career. He's just 26 years and he still have a long way in his career to go. I'm delighted for him that he has reached this milestone. And on the other hand, tonight Real Madrid beats Manchester City 6-3 on aggregate and 3-1 in the game in that game against them at the Santiago Bernabeu. Well, for me personally, tonight I think Kylian Mbappe is the man of the match. You know, his three goals were exceptional goals, if you ask me, because the first goal, the first goal was in the fourth minute of the game. It was an early goal, long ball from Asensio from the back. He allowed the ball to bounce, and he checked the position of the goalkeeper, and he just, you understand, he looped the ball into the back of the net. Fantastic goal by the way. And the second goal, you know, there were I think there were around five Manchester City defenders around him, and he kept his cool, took value out of the way, and he shot into the near post. And the last one was fantastic goal as well. He received the ball from the left hand flank, step over. He did some step over and he put the ball into the his left leg and he located the far corner as well. For me, it was a perfect night for Kylian Mbappe, and I said it in my last game, in my last video. I I would not be surprised if my Real Madrid go all the way to win the Champions League again. They struggled in the league phase, and now look at what they are doing. They beat Manchester City 6-3 on aggregate overall. They won the first leg 3-2, and they came to Santiago Bernabeu 3-1. I've already said there is no way back for Manchester City, to be honest, because if you look at what Manchester City has been doing and what has been happening to their team, I don't think they can survive against Real Madrid, and rightly so, they did not survive. Only one player was out of that team, and the entire system collapsed. Rodri was out injured, out of the season, and the entire Manchester City system collapsed completely. In my own opinion, I think if Pep Guardiola had prepared for something like this beforehand, I think maybe he would have been able to adapt to this disaster. However, you know, everything didn't work out well for him, especially this season. And this season has really been a disaster for him so far. And we don't know what might happen in subsequent games. So for me, yeah, Real Madrid, they completely outplay them. They outpower them in every aspect of the game. In the attacking half, in the defensive half, and now Rudiger is back into the fold, and that gives Real Madrid a whole lot of stability defensively. Rudiger and Asensio paired tonight, and their pairing was solid. I would say their pairing was solid, and they impressed at the out of the defense. And Tchouameni came into the midfield, and he performed wonders as well. So in my own opinion, I think if Real Madrid have majority of their players back, I think Real Manchester City will not even have anything to hold on to, maybe like any goals at all. Do you understand? Because Valverde played from right back. He is a midfielder, by the way. He played from right back and he excelled in that position. So for me personally, I think if Real Madrid are complete as a team, I don't think Manchester City would even stand a chance at all. There are some people that they say Manchester City might likely come back from that setback in the first leg. But well, I laughed at them because I know for a fact that whatever happens to Real Madrid, when during the league phase, I know for a fact that if they get to knockout phase, everything will change. Look at what they do against Manchester City. They know how to turn up when it's Champions League, because I don't know what happened to them. Whenever they hear that Champions League anthem, they just like that, they switched on, and it is what it is. They are the best team who has won that competition the most, and they still prove themselves against Manchester City tonight. So it is going to be an interesting round of 16 and interesting knockout phase for every team participating, and for Real Madrid in particular, because as I said earlier, I will not be surprised if they go all the way to win the Champions League again, because they know how to turn up for Champions League games. So let's just wait and see what would happen. You can drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Can Manchester City progress into the Champions League final? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I will look forward to that. If you're just coming across this way for the very first time, please do it to like and subscribe. And if you are already, please smash the like button and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another episode. And bye for now.